afternoon. I would have said morning, but I just realised it's back at 12. So it's no morning after all. Right, I've been busy today. Or I've been busy all week. Because I've not been at work here with this eye. Can't really see that much. Can't really see really proper detail. So I can't really do my job. So I've been pretty much screwed. Anyway, so I've been faffing about, doing what I can do. So I'm building more fire prep. There is one that I have made and I've put it down. I don't know where I've put it. Give me a second, guys. So I've presently got this made. And yes, it does work. So we got another dip, but no right now. I'm presently working on one as we speak. You can probably hear a hiss and that's the gas in the background. I'm boiling boiling the wax inside the tin, inside a pot with water, so my pot doesn't get damaged. You just leave it in a low heat, let it go slow. So, working through this, okay? It's a really easy system to put together. You just need to have all the bits. And other bits are very basic. You have got cardboard. Everyone's got cardboard. You don't have cardboard, there's something wrong with you. Everyone has got, or can get a hoodie matches. You do really need this. You need the matches. You need 6 of these, really. And the rest of them, you get rid of the sulphur into your tub. That's been combined with crushed down charcoal that I had from the fire log. Remember I made the Swedish fire log and I burnt it, and I'd said in the video I was going to use all these bits, which I have. So I've made a paste. It's a sticky, no much of a scent, which is good. So in this I have got all the charcoal that I had ground up into a powder. Okay. I've then taken the whole box of matches and removed every piece of sulphur from the sticks. The sticks you can keep as tinder, and that's went in here as well. Okay. I've then added a good teaspoon worth of Vaseline, which really sticks it together. So I'm working on one just now, but you don't need a lot of this, okay? Because this stuff, I'll show you in a second, but this stuff is good. Because you've got the charcoal, it's pure carbon. You've got the sulphur, which is going to act as an extra accelerant. And you've got in the Vaseline, which is a tripled accelerant. So I'm presently working on this little one now, okay? So all we're doing is, we are just binding around the cotton wool. I've got others that I've put it inside, but for this I'm just using that exterior for what I need. As I say, don't need loads of it. This will last quite a while. I'll be able to keep this for a long time. I'll turn this cooker down slightly. There we go. And all you're doing is you're coating around. Take your time. In the lands of survival, all you have is time. So put it to good use. And that's us. Hands are covered. That's us basically done. It's right up to the hilt. You just want to smooth off any wee bits that are sticking out. Make it as flat as possible. And even out as much as you can. Until basically now you've got it like this. So what we're going to do, bring this to the ground. Puppies, you be careful. Boat, no, it's hot. Boat, back. What can you dip it in? Put that there. Now because of this, because it's been in the pan, it's not hot at the top. You can hold it. Don't touch underneath it, it's burning. And we're just going to dip it in. Like that. I'll get my box. And we're just going to lay it in there and let it dry. The one we've already got in there, we're going to take back out and re-dip it. You just dip it in. That's basically you. We'll put this back up out the way. I'll turn this off now. So, this stuff is actually really good, alright? It's going to get you covered. It's a messy job. Let's just light this candle. Okay? So, you have a stick. We'll have to use this first. I'm keeping that well away first. But it will act like a tar until you get a nice, good, you can just see the wee bits, sulphur, break it up in the atmosphere. Cracking. As I say, it does leak. So, put it in the road. How you want to achieve this? You need 6 matches, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. You're going to need sniper tape. If you have it, you don't have to have it. If you've got like duct tape or that, that'll do. But sniper tape does the same job. Tiny wee bits. That side, that's all you need. That's basically it. And a final bit, just to go around. So we're doing a demo. So, here's your card. You want a half of that. Alright. Now you fold it over. And that's basically, you just leave it like that. You're going to need your raffia. You watch your warm doom pups. They're both sitting here beside me. Can't go anywhere. They're fascinated by everything that goes on. And you're just going to tie this off. Double knot it. Snip away the ends. And that. Double over, okay? So it looks like that. That is going to fit. Okay, like that. Take your first 3 matches. Bit of duct tape, or whatever tape you got. In this case I'm using sniper tape, like I said. bring it up and over. And what you done with duct tape, or your sniper, or sellotape, whatever it is guys, whatever you can use, whatever you have you can use to make this work at the time, then use it, alright? Trial and error. So basically something like that. Have them exact. Fits in between. Right to the top. And then just seal the bottom. You could use raffia for this, I'm just doing this for example, alright? And you get it so I've no lined it up at the top, which I should have, because that way they'll no slip. But it's basically held tight that way. And you're like, that easy. And those work because I've already tried them. Then keep. So all the empty wee twigs, all the empties I've got with this, keep them as tinder. Put them in your firebox, alright? Your prep box. Even with these you can make, with a sharp knife you can make very, very small. So the knife is there. I did have it there. I had it everything here a second ago. That all changes when I'm running about after the beasts. Right, so you can just take that and just feather it slightly. Have your stuff into a wee pot, which I've got wee pots, so this is all getting transferred, and then just because it's going to hold on to more, stick it in. And that's basically you. And then when you're there, put in. Goes for a long time. That's the bit that's sulphur. Was that like these stars? Was it? Was that exciting? So that's our now made. What can I do it? One. This is getting a second dip. Because you want to make sure the wax is thick. And when this burns, it'll burn for quite a while guys. It won't burn for 2 or 3 minutes. This will go for quite a while. There we are. You can see that's hardening already. So it's going to end up going white. We'll get a different final dip. And that's basically it. That's how you do it. It's that easy. So remember, when you got your together inside, so you got your matches either side. Make sure you got it. They're tight. They're proper tight because it won't work. You get it tight so it drags. It lights right away. Bush. There's another YouTube video. It's the guy abroad. He uses exactly the same, very much the same technique I'm using, but he's added these inside tiny balloons so they can float the water tight. That's a good idea, but you've not always got access to the balloons. This is what you've got at the time that you can use it. And you can manipulate this now, because it's still soft. And when this goes off, it's going to be beautiful. You're going to get a good fire. Stick it in a box. You've already got one, the old sleeve from your matches. So you're putting everything to use. That's also tinder. You just throw it in the fire, it will combust. So that's tinder as well. So we're using everything we've got in our pack. So you could add more matches, stick some more old dead matches in, things like that, boom, good to go. You even do a wee box with just them. And that would do you a fire. You just dip it in. Or even just take a wee tub filled like that. And then get to camp, grab a stick, whack it in, light, you've already got your pile made, light it, boom, set it in. You're going to go and it'll go in the rain as well, because it's already waterproofed. So again, it's crushed up carbon from your fire. We repurpose everything. Combined with 220 matches of the sulphur and a teaspoon of petroleum jelly. That's just to bind it like this. And you just flatten it out. That's you. No smell whatsoever. Have a go. Have a go and make it work. This is a test. So I'm testing you now to make fire prep. Let's see how well you get on. Trial and error.